Somebody came up to me after a song, a little while back, and said, those poems of yours are like sorbet. And I said, what in the hell are you talking about? And he said, well, after some of those songs, you just need a little palate cleanser. I said, I know what you mean. Need a little palate cleanser after writing some of those songs. So let's see. Here's a palate cleanser. This poem I wrote, it's the oldest poem in the book. It goes back a few years. I started reciting this poem, and then people responded to it, which of course is depending on how you look at it. I mean, that's either good or bad, because it encouraged me to do more. And so I started doing more poems, and then the whole thing snowballed and got out of hand, and it turned into this book. But this is called My Cat. I have a cat. My pride and joy he is, if the truth be known. And no one likes him but me. Oh, they will say he is handsome, who could deny it? A big red tailless cat with high haunches must be Manx blood, and a proud head with inquiring, seeing eyes. He'll stare you down, which, though interesting, is not the problem. It's the stalking, the nips and scratches and relentless quest for food on undefended plates and countertops. And the way he bullies his baby sister, who, by the way, I have tried to give away a number of times, just to spare her his constant aggression and general overbearing attitude. Why don't you give him away, they ask. Well, it's not because no one would have him, which is true, but because I couldn't bear to part with him. You see, sometimes when no one else is watching, he climbs into my lap and becomes the burned, chainsaw, loud, purring red kitten begging for scraps under my feet in the courtyard where I found him. And in those moments when we're together in that way, all is forgiven. I know I love him, and he knows he's loved. And I cannot blame him for his difficulty discerning the difference between playing and fighting, between kissing and biting. Thank you.
The sun broke through my window, took me from my dream of laughing children casting nets at the edge of the sea. And through morning blues and daily news delivered to my door. If this is the cost of living, what am I living for? While half a world away, they stand at the shore, and they kneel on the ground, raise their heads up to the sky, and thank the Lord for another day begun. And the wheel goes around, and over here on the other side, you and I live life on the run. These children learn their happiness from the gifts that fill the sea. And the food out in the garden feeds their family. While I cherish these possessions I collect along the way, are comfort and convenience really worth the price we pay? And half a day's distance is really light years away, where they kneel on the ground, raise their heads up to the sky and thank the Lord for another day begun. The wheel goes around, and over here on the other side, you and I live a life on the run. Well, our world's become a tournament. There's a struggle for the top. To the winner go these meaningless spoils, while the earth beneath our feet is at our fingertips. We never even bend to touch the soil. Touch the soil. So may we kneel on the ground and raise our heads up to the sky and thank the Lord for every day begun. As the wheel goes around, over here on the other side, we'll no longer live our lives on the run. As the wheel goes around, over here on the other side, we'll no longer live our lives on the run.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Tom Kimmel will be back, right?
Thank you.